Inland taipan. Found in the dry, cracked plains of central Australia, this snake carries venom far more potent than any other land species on record. A single bite delivers enough toxin to overwhelm the human nervous system within minutes if left untreated. Despite this, the inland taipan is shy by nature, preferring to retreat into burrows rather than confront anything larger than its usual prey of small mammals. Its color shifts with the seasons, turning darker in winter to absorb more heat from the sun. Scientists studying its venom have found compounds now being explored for pain research, a strange contrast to its lethal reputation. Black mamba. Native to the savannas and rocky hills of sub-Saharan Africa, this snake is known as much for its speed as its venom. It can move at striking pace across open ground, which has fueled countless exaggerated stories over the years. The venom itself attacks the nervous system quickly, and before anti-venom became widely available, bites were almost always fatal. Interestingly, the snake gets its name not from its skin, which is usually olive or gray, but from the deep black interior of its mouth, displayed as a warning when it feels threatened. Local communities have long treated it with a mix of fear and respect, weaving it into folklore across the region. Eastern brown snake. This species thrives in the grasslands and farmland of eastern Australia, often living close to human settlements without being noticed. Its venom causes blood to lose its ability to clot properly, leading to internal bleeding that can escalate rapidly. What makes this snake particularly concerning is its temperament. When startled, it can become defensive and strike with little warning. Farmers and rural workers have historically been the most affected, since the snake often shelters in sheds, woodpiles, and open fields. Public health campaigns in Australia now focus heavily on bite prevention and swift access to treatment, given how common encounters can be. Coastal taipan. Slightly larger than its inland relative, this snake is found along the northern and eastern coasts of Australia, favoring sugarcane fields and coastal woodlands. Its venom combines several dangerous effects, disrupting blood clotting while also affecting muscles and nerves at the same time. Before modern anti-venom was developed in the mid-20th century, bites from this species were rarely survivable. It tends to be more alert and quicker to react than many other Australian snakes, which adds to the caution required around sugarcane plantations, where it is frequently encountered. Its discovery and study played a major role in shaping Australia's early anti-venom research programs. Tiger snake. Distributed across the southern regions of Australia, including Tasmania, this snake gets its common name from the banded pattern seen on many individuals, though coloration can vary widely between populations. Its venom affects both the blood and the nervous system, making bites medically serious even with modern treatment available. Tiger snakes are also unusual in their adaptability, thriving in wetlands, grasslands, and even suburban areas near water sources. When threatened, they often flatten their necks and raise the front of their bodies, a clear visual warning before any strike. This behavior has made them a frequent subject in wildlife documentaries, covering defensive snake postures. Philippine cobra. Found throughout the northern islands of the Philippines, this snake is notable for its ability to spit venom with striking accuracy toward the eyes of a perceived threat. This defensive spray can cause intense pain and temporary blindness. Even without direct contact through a bite, its venom targets the respiratory system, and in rural areas with limited access to medical care, this has historically made it one of the more dangerous snakes people encounter in daily life. Farmers working in rice paddies are especially likely to cross paths with it, since the snake often hunts rodents drawn to stored grain. Local hospitals in affected provinces frequently stock anti-venom, specifically prepared for this species. Boomslang. This tree-dwelling snake is native to the woodlands and savannas of sub-Saharan Africa, where its slender body and keen eyesight help it hunt chameleons and birds among the branches. Unlike many venomous snakes, its fangs sit toward the back of its mouth, which once led people to underestimate the danger it posed. Its venom causes severe internal bleeding, sometimes with symptoms that take hours to appear, a delay that historically caused fatal cases to go untreated in time. A well-known incident involving a herpetologist in the 20th century helped bring wider scientific attention to just how serious its bite could be. Today, its bright green coloring in males is often mistaken for harmless vine snakes, adding to the risk of misidentification. Russell's viper. Widespread across South Asia, including India, Sri Lanka, and parts of Southeast Asia, this snake is responsible for more snakebite deaths annually than almost any other species in the world. It tends to inhabit agricultural land, drawn by the rodents that gather around crops and grain stores. Its venom damages tissue and blood vessels extensively, often causing kidney complications that persist long after the initial bite. Because it frequently overlaps with farming communities, encounters are common during planting and harvest seasons. Efforts to reduce fatalities have focused on rural anti-venom distribution and educating workers on recognizing the snake's distinctive oval markings before stepping too close.